My kids absolutely love investigating through sensory play, and Christmas time provides a great opportunity to create Christmas themed sensory play activities. And that's what I'm bringing you along today, is the process of creating a Christmas sensory table. So if this sounds interesting to you, stay tuned, give it a big thumbs up because it really does support our channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe and tap that bell so you get notified for all of our Vlogmas content leading up to Christmas Day. So let's get into it.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh.
Merry Christmas!
Making our Christmas memories.
If this is our first time meeting, thank you so much for supporting our little channel. My name is Beck and I love to create sensory play. If you have seen my previous video where I cleaned and decorated our car for Christmas, you would have seen that I created a really simple sensory ornament for Finn in the car, and I am using some of those materials today for our sensory trays. But also on our sensory table that you'll see at the end, you will get a glimpse into previous years. And that's the best thing about sensory trays, is that the materials that you purchase for each year, you can recycle throughout the years. You can keep those activities and bring them forward every year, because I find a year is a long enough time for the kids to completely forget about it and then spark that joy of excitement and curiosity when they see it again. The first step that I did in creating this year's tables was I went to our cheap shop and I had a look at their Christmas craft area. This is where I gain a lot of inspiration from, and being that Phineas will be interactive on this table, I was looking for objects that were going to be a choke-free item. I didn't want the hazard of having to watch him like a hawk, especially because having 3 kids, there are moments where it's hard to keep an eye on every single one. Every year I like to make 3 trays. The base product that you'll need to buy is some sort of tray. You could get plastic ones and recycle them throughout the year. We get foil ones, and this year I picked up a different shape. I picked up some circular ones rather than rectangular ones, and then I kind of created a theme from there. So our first theme is a winter wonderland, where the objective for the play is to explore the senses of soft and fluffy, a bit of a spike, and then furry things. So that's definitely more of a sensory play activity. There's no end product that needs to be created, it's just a little bit of fun. And if you watched last year's video, the play evolves as the month goes along. So that's the first tray. Our second tray is an auditory tray. So I've got some bells and I'm going to show you how I am going to make them friendly for little hands. And then our final tray is a visual and sensory tray, as it's our most colorful tray, yet it's also a tactile experience. So with all of that aside, let's start making this, and it shouldn't take any longer than 3 minutes to make, which will probably be like 10 seconds for you guys.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. Time is short, we blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got. So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late. It's the friendliest time of year. Come on up, come on in, nothing better than to give the gift of cheer. So come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be singing all them songs. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3.
The next step I find is the most exciting as a parent, and that is setting out the sensory table. Because I'm catering for 3 different age groups, I do strategically place different activities in different parts of the table, because obviously Phineas, being so little, is only able to grab at the front or the sides of the table behind me, while Zoe and Amira are able to grab in the middle. And so watch how I lay things out, and then I'll explain it after it's all set up.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
One thing that I found over the years is if you crowd the table, it does become too overwhelming for the little ones. So if you have a lot of ideas for a sensory table, I would recommend doing it in a rotation, so maybe have it out for a week and then change it over. But I find having the 3 of the sensory experiences that change from year to year is really enough change for them. And then they have their tried and true toys at the back. This is where we keep our kids' nativity scene. It is just a really cheap one from, I think it was either Target or Kmart, but it does do the trick. I would love to one day get a little People's nativity set. It looks gorgeous, but it's just a little bit out of our price range. But I would rather have this and have the kids reenact the story and us talk about the story than have nothing at all. At the front, I've put out sensory trays. These trays, the best part about it is they can come off, which means if we did have an activity where Finn actually wanted to sit down and play with it, I can just bring it onto the floor in front of the table and we can play and discuss and explore. One thing that I didn't realize when I was creating them is that these are actually really good for like stacking, which I didn't even think of at the time. But this is the thing about these investigative trays, is the play is only limited by a child's imagination, which is the reason why I love sharing our... One thing that we do in the Rashidi household is once our family tree is up, the kids don't touch it, they don't change any of the ornaments. They do help us put it together, which if you've seen our decorating Christmas tree video, you would have seen how well the girls actually did putting it together. But one thing I do put on their sensory table is just this little IKEA tree, and this tree is 100% theirs. They can do whatever they want to it in regards to decorating and redecorating. And this year I've put a different sort of theme out of decorations. I just recycled an old tissue box and put some Christmas wrapping paper on. Inside is special ornaments that the children have made. I know for some families they love putting that on the family Christmas tree, but we do have thematic trees and I really like our family tree looking kind of succinct together with the color scheme. But that's the reason why the kids have their own little tree that have their little ornaments on them. And then this year, because the girls are loving Frozen, I have put out some kind of wintry decorations. So there's some snowmen, some stars, and some snowflakes. Thank you so much for watching our video today. I hope it has given you some ideas or inspiration if you are looking for some Christmas themed sensory ideas. The kids definitely look forward to this every year now that it's one of our traditions, and I love making it for them. It really is amazing that their play is just limitless depending on their imagination, and it is a great way to get down and play with them and create those memories together. The next clip I'll add in will be the kids' reactions once they wake up from their midday rest. I'm really looking forward to Finn in particular to see how he reacts, because last year he only played with our sensory bottles and it encouraged him for tummy time, but now he is standing up and really wanting to investigate cause and effect, so I think his favorite tray will be the jingle bells. Okay, open your eyes. It's Christmas. That's a good boy. Zoe, where's the jingle bells? Yay, jingle bells!
Does the tree look colorful?
It looks great. Yeah, that one's allowed to be together. It is little. Can you stack it? See these ones? Can you stack it up high? Make a snowman in the tray. Make a snowman. Ooh, close.
Little.
Yeah. You got the Christmas tree. Clever. Good job. Yay! You did it. Yes, it's spiky. Tap, 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 tap. What's that? Good boy. Ah, does that feel funny too? Lots of funnies. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, jingle bells. Yeah, jingle, jingle. But thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for supporting our channel during Vlogmas. If you have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does support our channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe and tap that bell to get notified for all of our Christmas content leading up to Christmas Day. Because this parenting gig doesn't come on the rulebook, we only have each other. And I'll see you in our next video. Bye.
What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time.